Morning all. You find us carrying on the journey from the last extremely short video due to its problems.
Continue on the road.
We made it to just this side of the Frejus tunnel last night and we stopped because they're doing some works in the tunnel, so we couldn't go any further. And I'm hoping it's open again this morning. It should be. It should have opened at 5 and it's now 8. So all should be good. Beautiful morning. Lovely and sunny. We've got to crack on because we've got a man waiting for us down near Milan, and we're we're 100 and just short of 170 mile away, so I'm hoping to do it in 3.5 hours. I told him I'd be there about 12:30. He goes for break at 12:30, but said as long as we keep in touch, he will wait. Sorry about that pinging. So yeah, hopefully he's going to wait and we'll get him off. And the reason I've started late is because I've got one that doesn't open until 9 p.m. tonight, so I obviously need my spread over hours during the day. But thanks for joining us. Welcome along. We've got I think it's 5 drops in Italy, so come along for the ride. Here's one of the nice things about coming to Italy, travelling along this valley, and when the Mont Blanc tunnel is open, along the Aosta Valley. It's beautiful. The sun's just coming up over the mountains, look. So we're all in shadows on the right hand side, but it's lighting up the left hand side beautifully. Gorgeous.
Contraflow was reported on A32.
We're heading up towards the Frejus tunnel, probably about 7 miles away maybe. 6 or 7 miles probably. So hopefully that'll be running good this morning. And we don't get too long a delay there. We'll get through and down the other side, down into Turin, round Turin and up towards Milan. And then just before Milan we turn off and we sort of skirt north a bit and then turn back in towards Milan to our first drop. Back it off here, contraflow. That's my lane departure system doing its job, telling me that I'm going over some lines on the passenger side and I haven't indicated, so the woody woodpecker goes off. Well, we're on the climb up towards the Frejus now. This is the first real sort of workout the Scania's had, and in fairness, it's pulling, it's pulling fairly well. Well, it's pulling very well. The 540 was a good truck, in fairness.
There is currently light traffic on your route. In 1 mile, keep right on A43. Keep right on A43.
Well, we're looking good for no queues because we're here at the peage. Though I am stuck behind these two. I should have gone through that other lane actually. I definitely should have. I could have probably been in front of these. Anyway, we'll get paid and we'll get through. Right, we've popped out of the Frejus on the Italian side. We're dropping down now, excuse me, towards Susa and Turin. So far, so good. It's probably the kiss of death. Knowing my luck, particularly on this run, been another bad Italian run. Right, we're running along the valley floor now. You can see the clouds over there between the valley in the distance. Absolutely stunning, glorious day. It says it's only 11 degrees, but the sun through the glass is obviously making it a lot warmer in here. Yeah, beautiful down here though. Right, here we are, coming up to the first one. I told him I'd be here at 12:35 and it's now 12:32 and I'm about 3 minutes away. So I should actually be bang on my ETA that I gave him, which would be good. And he has said, in fairness, he's going to wait for me. He told me to go straight onto Bay 3, so when I get there I'll break the seal, open the doors, back onto Bay 3, and hopefully we'll get sorted pretty sharpish, because I could do with getting away from here and up to my second one. Before they shut. I'm hoping I can catch them before they shut, but I have asked the question back at our customer's office and nobody's come back to me yet with a definitive closing time. So before I leave here I will check, because otherwise it is going to be like 70 odd miles the wrong way if they're not open. So it's obviously worth finding out rather than going all that way to find out they're closed. Because if they are closed, I'll go straight down to drop 3 and get that off, and then travel back up to drop 2 tomorrow morning, if that's what I need to do. But yeah, I'll check with them. Anyway, we're coming up to drop 1, so I'll concentrate on getting this right and sorted. Right, that's us done at that one. Top man. So we've got 77 miles to our next one. I've only got an hour before I need a break, but I'm going to try and punch up the road a little bit. And then, go on mate, I need that space, pretty obvious. Yeah, try and get up the road a little bit and see what we can find for a lunch stop. I don't need anything. I've got all my
Turn right onto Via Belvedere,
all my grub and
then
everything
take the
with me.
second right.
Typical, isn't it? As I pulled in, this Arctic Abia parked on the left was just pulling in front of me, so he's conveniently got tipped before me. But that, it only cost me 10 minutes or so. And if that makes a big difference in the great scheme of things and today, then there's not a lot I can do about it.
Turn right onto Viale Europa.
Right, let's crack on. Right, got that one off, passed on the new ETA to drop number 3, which is now becoming drop number 2, and confirmed that they are going to move the pallets to get their hanging stuff. So I'm now heading up to Brescia. We'll see what happens when we get there. Right folks, just going to have a quick check of this because it looks like the mic wasn't working for the last couple of shots, but we've made it to a parking area, just a basic parking area for a truck park. There's no restaurant or anything here, but the service areas that I passed, I tried 2 of them, and because of the time they're all chock-a-block like, so this'll do. I'm only going straight to bed anyway, I'm tired out. So I'll get up in the morning and call at the first services, get a shower there and shave and a quick coffee and then blast on. We're probably a couple of hours away from the first drop. I'm hoping to be there just before, so mid-morning, 10:30, 11 o'clock. Hopefully get that off before lunch and then down to the other one for middle of the afternoon. Hopefully then get a quick reload, probably wash out tomorrow afternoon and then be on the doorstep ready to load first thing Thursday morning. But I'll catch you in the morning. See you in a bit. Right, good morning one and all. Here we are, ready to set off on our last 2 drops.
Turn left onto A1, then take the first right.
We're just gonna get out of this parking area.
Turn right onto A1.
Where we stopped last night. And head down
on the road
towards Bologna. It's 8 o'clock UK.
People on the road were reported on A14.
Or 10 to 8 rather, 10 to 9 local. So I'm probably going to catch a bit of traffic. You going to let me out, mate? Yeah, he's eventually going over. There we are. Car not wanting to move over. Look, car's still sat in the second lane, not wanting to let that truck out. The clown. Anyway, we've 72 miles to go, so probably an hour and a half, maybe a bit more, hour and 3/4 down to our first one in Scania, where I've been before, so that's good. Save us 5 minutes looking for the place and all the rest of it. And then it's a big punch then down to Teramo for the last one, which I'm hoping to be at in the middle of the afternoon. So stick with us, see what we see along the way. Well, we got through Bologna pretty good. Just had to dab the brakes twice, otherwise we were straight through. But look at the queue the other side. Oh! And they're probably 5 miles from the start of it. So you catch that at the wrong time and you've absolutely had it. Look at the state of that. There was no crashes or bumps or anything, it's just volume of traffic going into Bologna, and the motorway's split. There's a lot of interchanges, so it goes off in different directions, and queuing to come on and off is what's causing these backlogs. Look at the state of it. Oh my god. Anyway, we should be at our first one in about an hour, so I'll catch you there. Well, we've made it to our first drop of the day, just on the corner here, and we'll see what the queue's like, and if there's no queue we're back on a bay. If there is a queue we join it. I've got quite a few pallets for these, probably 12, so I'll probably be able to back on a bay and go for a coffee. I think there's a bit of a driver's room across the way, so I'll be able to go for a coffee over there while they tip me, then come back and pick the paperwork up, and then it's down to the last one and see what we're doing from there. Well, there's one on the bay and it looks like there's two queuing. We go in here and then turn right. Oh, there's one coming off the bay. That's good. So hopefully one of these guys will go up. There he goes. That's him going on. So I'll squeeze in there once he's on and wait for the next one to come off, and that'll do. Well, I didn't think that one was going to go as well as it did do. I thought they'd struggle with some of the pallets because of the condition they were in, because they weren't good. But lo and behold, I got a green light, pulled forward just enough so that I could drop back on the bay if I needed to, because the last thing you want is to pull off the bay, somebody else jumps on it and you've got a problem, you have to back on because you have to join the queue again. So just pulled forward enough so I could shut my doors really. Looked in the back and there's just my last drop on. So I was absolutely chuffed with that. Paperwork signed in the back of the trailer, so I took that out, shut the doors, and we're on our way to our next one, which is 150 miles. So we should be just do that in 3 hours, which will be 2:30, 14:30, which will be 15:30, and they shut at 1600. So I am up against it because I desperately want to get this off. I've got my reload details for the day after, so hopefully I'll be able to get this off and see how messy the trailer is and whether it needs a washout or whatever. If it doesn't, I may be able to get my load on tonight. If not, I'm going to have to wait again, get it washed out in the morning, yada yada yada. However, if I can get it off and it does need a washout. There's a little trattoria ristorante that I stopped at before, called Nonna's, that's right at the side of the motorway. It's just down from Tiramo, and they've got a truck wash, so I may shoot across there, park there for the night, get some grub, and then I can get the trailer washed out in the morning and down and pick the load up. But it all depends on the next one, doesn't it? So we shall see. Oh, look at that, it's like Teletubby land on the right hand side. It's well manicured, isn't it? It's got them automatic mowers, look. 1, 2, 3, at least 3 of them, 4 of them there, and the 4th one. Do a decent job, fair play. Keep it sort of. I don't think they're as good as a proper mower, but they certainly keep it down, and you just leave them to it, don't you? So anyway, I'll shut up about lawnmowers. we're southbound towards Ancona. Catch you in a bit. Right, well, here we are again. Got there 4 pallets off. Took them about an hour and a half. But I suppose I was pushing it because I'm late. But the problem I've got now is getting out of this poxy little garage that it says is truck friendly, but is actually tiny. But I was needing AdBlue and fuel, so it served a purpose. Oh, he decided he didn't want to cross the road now then. Anyway, right, we're heading south towards our collection. I'm not sure how far I'm going to go tonight. It's 100 mile away, so it's a couple of hours. I have got time,
be in the right lane, then turn right onto
so I could run my time out tonight, but we shall see.